In the earlier video, we saw that copyright confers the right to creators of literary, dramatic, musical, artistic work, audio video work. Such rights are right to record, make copies, publish, broadcast, or sign license. In this video, let us look at a real life case study where a 9-year-old boy has turned into an author and earning royalty from his work. Because of pandemic last year and this year, local regulatory bodies imposed restrictions on public movements. Lifestyles changed, and one of the impacts was schools got closed. Lessons were held over remote learning. Children missed their school classmates. They started having longer spare times. Because their common commute times, lunchtime with school classmates, playing time over playgrounds with friends all added up. It also became difficult to fill up the spare times of children. While reading books was one of the activities, a 9-year-old boy named Vardendra decided to break his routine of picking up a new book for reading. He started writing fictional stories. The character that came out of his creative mind was Bunty Bear. As Vardendra wrote stories, he also started to get the pictures from his mind down on canvas. Each and every drawing he drew was the creation of his mind. Every scene from the story was his imagination. Just like a flowing river develops an entire ecosystem around, similar case was with Vardendra's flow of thoughts. It took time for him to finish his first storybook that comprised of writings and corresponding hand-drawn pictures painted with crayons, oil pastels, and watercolors. Vardendra made an application for obtaining registration of copyright at the Copyright Office. Few objections were raised on the grounds of lack of compliances. Defects were cured at the time of response. And later, the certificate of registration was in his inbox within 3 months' time. Parallelly, Vardendra had got his work published online on Amazon Kindle. Finally, he also started receiving the royalties for his work. This motivated him more. Vardendra embarked on writing 2 more books with similar trajectory as of first book. Now, this story is inspirational in many respects. Gone are the days when one needed to publish the work formally by himself or work with the publishers. With the advent of technology today, publishing could happen at a click of a button to start with. Interdependent synergy creates a lot of value and win-win situations for us all. Vardendra won, Amazon won, and the readers who paid for the work also won. Now, after exploiting his IP, Vardendra is keen on developing an adaptation of his work in the form of an animation. Hopefully, we will all be able to enjoy even audio video work as well. We wish Vardendra lots of success in his endeavors. Set more examples of being creative, and we would get entertained by his creative work. Let us quickly recap what we saw today. Vardendra authored about 3 books. Among 3 at this point in time, he has got 1 book copyright registered. He allowed his work to be published on Amazon Kindle and started receiving the royalties. Now that we have covered copyright and case study, in the next video let us look at how our new plant variety is protected. Thank you.